I've been suffering from fibrosis on my breast for about 3 years now. So I've been monitoring the disease, every 6 months for like 3 years. So in one of the events, in one of the meditations, I felt that I needed to go to the doctor, that this was serious. I went to the doctor, I got a scan, and they told me that one of my lesions has grown 30% in 3 months. The doctor told me that it didn't look good, that it was very, very likely that that was cancer. I freaked out and I didn't know what to do. So they ordered a biopsy. The biopsy was scheduled 1 month from that scan. And in the meantime, I fell into fear. I was very, very scared. I didn't know. But I was like, okay, this is my chance to do the work that I've been studying with Dr. Joe. So my goal was to dissolve the lesion in that month. So by the time I got the biopsy, the lesion was not going to be there anymore. But I woke up every day at 5 in the morning to do blessings of the energy centers. I do it every day for that month. And at night, I did another meditation. A week before the biopsy, the lesion was still there. I could still feel it. Then I decided, okay, what else can I do? I know that this is going to work for me. And I have trust and I have faith because I've seen it. What else can I do to change this story? So I decided that I was going to tell myself a different story. This is not cancer. This is something else. This has to be benign. There's no way that I have that in my body. I feel so happy that I didn't accept it. So one night I was doing a walking meditation, and I started telling that story to myself. It's benign, it's benign, it's benign, it's benign. Even the doctor told me that it was very likely that it wasn't, that the possibility was very, very small. But I didn't believe her, I believed myself. And I started telling my story, it's benign, it's benign, it's benign. So the next week when I got to get the biopsy, the first thing when I arrived, the oncologist told me, before even doing the biopsy, she told me like, it might be benign. Maybe we made a little mistake. And well, I believe that I changed my story. So when I took the biopsy and I got the results, it was benign. And now the lesion has reduced from its original size. It's like I couldn't even feel it anymore. He uses more scientific terms and spiritual terms. I like that because it's easier for me to understand. I feel that sometimes when we think about spirituality, we may feel a little bit excluded. But when we think about genes and when we think about molecules or cells, we all have that and we understand it and we identify with that. When we're talking about spirituality, it's a little foreign concept for some of us. So for me, the way that it's talking everything as a function inside our body, it makes it much more inclusive, and it makes it much more easy to understand.